Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Malqui goes looking. Pizzi. And they've been caught out. He's gone for it! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckham. Nedved. Malqui. Rafael Varane. And Saldi. Pizzi. That intervention was very necessary. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. He's had a look. He's got it and he's got time. Hazard. Goes for goal! De Bruyne. And here's Lewandowski. Cruyff. It has gone through, and the finish! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Lewandowski versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And Saldi plays it towards the front. De Bruyne. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old touch. Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pizzi. Now it's Messi. It's come through, and he has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Lewandowski just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Pizzi. It's Vieira. Lewandowski. Cruyff. Decent looking ball. Could try cutting inside here. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Vieira. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Meunier. That's it back. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Koulibaly. Hoists it forward. Now it's Hazard. Well weighted. Now short. Big chance! In it goes! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Lewandowski. Van Dijk does well there, alert. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. Now it's Hazard. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Has gone out. Vieira. Cruyff. He's got options out wide. Messi gets the better of his man. Here's the delivery. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. We're underway again. And Saldi. Messi. De Bruyne. Messi. Meunier gets it back. Pogba. Beckham. Pogba. And here's Mohamed Salah. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Pizzi. Now it's Levin. Shoots!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, real danger here. Puts in a cross, and a header! Can he get the shot away? Vieira has a hit! Oh, he can pounce on that! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Yeah, it's De Bruyne.
Al Hilal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. It's bounced back off the post. Pogba. Salah. Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Beckham plays it forward. Vieira gets wrestled off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hazard. Hazard going full tilt down the left. And it's Nedved. He's tried one. Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Papastathopoulos. Pizzi. Meunier drives it forward. He hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. And a shot! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Out to the left it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. Nedved. Now it's Hazard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It'll be a throw-in. Five minutes left on the clock. And Saldi goes looking. Pizzi tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly battles to win it back, and it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right, back into the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pizzi. 2 minutes to be added on. Pogba. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, shot has a pop! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Al Hilal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Played out to the right. Noble, Mark Noble gets it out to the wing. That's a throw. Fred. Alaba looking to run onto it. King. Oh, that's a fine challenge. James Rodriguez. Fred. Over to the left. Coman. And here's James. He could be in here. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Zuma. Goes to finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Noble. Pavard. It has gone through to him. Coman. Goes for the cross. Could move up a gear here. It's Ronaldinho. He's found his man. And he's cut it out. João Cancelo goes looking. Noble. Oscar gets into some space. Cut out in the nick of time. Ronaldinho. That's not going to make it. João Cancelo. Still goalless at the moment. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's King. Has he picked him out? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oscar. A real chance of... It's Rashford! Dele Alli tries to get it forward quickly. King plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good interception. James Rodriguez. It's a brilliant interception.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Fred. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Out to the right. Felipe Anderson. He's left his man. It's one!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action is back on the way. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Oh, good ball. Coman. And they've been caught out here. That's a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Luis Suarez. Noble. Oscar. Zuma. Zuma drives it forward. Oh, real danger here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pavard. Has he found his man? Coman. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Rashford. And he heaves it forward. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Needed a better pass there. Noble. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's King. King is on, going for goal! It's come back out! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's pinged one through here. He's one-on-one, surely!
João Cancelo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Noble. Rashford! It's broken loose. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's King. Hoists it forward. Strike goes for goal! Oh, taken with style. Just so calm under pressure.
Rashford really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oscar. And here's Oscar. Massive leap! Sticks it away!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a look.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries a shot! Delivers across. King is flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Rashford. King. Dele Alli. João Cancelo gets it back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. João Cancelo. Oh, really good feet from him. Good ball, it's found its target. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but At the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Centre of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't just a playmaker, Peter. He puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be quite a strong leader too.
So it's no surprise that so many idolise him and emulate him.
Brazilian flair and elegance is tough to emulate, but very easy to admire.
Chance to shoot! Has a hit! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Receives it from behind. Can he deliver? He's in, surely! Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's managed to get himself offside. England goes looking. De Bruyne, has he found his man? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Rashford. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rashford, and the shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mohamed Salah, chance to shoot! Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
George doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And Saldi moves it over to the other flank. Cruyff, Lewandowski. Pizzi. And it's Rashford. And here's Rashford. And here's Insigne. Oh, given away. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Here's Rashford. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gomez.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Rashford. And here's Gomez. Insigne. Trout hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lorenzo Insigne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Nainggolan. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Salah, he's found his man. And the counter is on. And the whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Madrid kick off the second half. De Bruyne drives it forward. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And Saldi, Levin has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have a breakthrough, goes for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Lewandowski nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Deftly done. Has a pop! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Shot at goal! Oh, in for the pieces! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can...
It's Insigne! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lewandowski. And here's Vardy. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now a big chance! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So is this the start of a comeback? Juan Mata. And it's Lewandowski. Mohamed Salah. And he's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Good reason for optimism here. Knocks it away. And Seldy. Good take, and he's had a... And the shot! Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played into space out wide. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it forward. Gomez just brushed off the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Cut out in the nick of time. Alderweireld does well there, alert. And it's Noble. And the through ball is intercepted. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Mata. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defender's on the back foot. And Seldy. And it's played forward. Madrid, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Nainggolan. And he has been fouled there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Rashford. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. And that is that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. gets things running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah has a look inside the box. That intervention was very necessary. It's one! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
João Cancelo. He's got options out wide. And here's Lewandowski, and here's Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff. Chance! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Dybala. Dybala! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? De Bruyne tries a pass forward. And it's Meunier. Mbappe! Got a sight of goal here. Oh, real danger here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. João Cancelo. Vieira. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now it's Dybala. Breaks on here. Socrates goes looking. And here's Messi. And here's Cruyff. And that's sprayed out wide. Played into space out wide. And Danovic can claim that. And here's Cruyff. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Got offside that time. Cruyff has created one goal already. Vieira. Pizzi. João Cancelo. Vieira. De Bruyne cuts it out. De Bruyne drives it forward. And the counter is on. Here it comes. He's left his man. And he heaves it forward. De Bruyne plays it forward. Messi tries lifting it over. He's away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe! Pizzi. Now it's Cruyff. Gets away from his opponents. Keeps everyone guessing. He's had a look. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's...
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But as it stands, it's one each. Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And here's Lewandowski. Messi. Lovely bit of skill there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Perfect placement. Has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Dybala, nicely measured pass. João Cancelo, forward it goes. Oh, good ball. Lewandowski hoists it forward. No foul, says the referee. Mbappe finds himself offside. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played forward. Koulibaly very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That's the through ball. Pizzi plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Room for a shot. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Messi very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Vieira. Pizzi. Lewandowski Opts to play it.
He's gone for it!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Juan Mata. Now a chance to break. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Cruyff. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Good ball, it's felt. Oh, shooting chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Benzema clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Chooses to go back. It's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And here's Benzema.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because...
Hits one! Socrates attempts a clearance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And Saldi drives it forward. Time added on, 4 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Going through. Messi. Cruyff desperately wants to get on the end of this. Good take, and he's had a look. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must...
Has a hit!
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a look and has a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Martinez. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ronaldo having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Gets up to head it! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal! Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Panathinaikos, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
It's a throw. Kessier is very much switched on to make that. And here's Rashford. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bonaventura. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Panathinaikos have it back and they can go again. That'll be a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. Coman. Now can he finish? Ndidi. Tony de Vilhena. He spotted the run and played him. And Martinez! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Panathinaikos grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
James Rodriguez. Now the counter. Dinks one in. Neatly flicked on. Ter Stegen can claim that. Kadira. Bonaventura. Khedira. Khedira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
What a throw in. Bonaventura. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Ndidi.
Coman. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Martinez. James Rodriguez.
Ndidi.
Kessié. Martinez. Oh, Martinez! And it's there! And the lead is extended. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Khedira. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bonaventura. Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. And he's shown him a clean... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made it four.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Massive leap! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Surely a shot.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
James Rodriguez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pinged one through here. Khedira. João Cancelo. Bonaventura. Khedira. Dante does well there. Alert.
Ndidi.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Kessié came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Panathinaikos have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
And here's Rashford. No foul, says the referee. Kessié hoists it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pavard goes looking. Khedira drives it forward. Bonaventura. Martinez. Khedira. And it's played forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Martinez, 2 goals to his name already. Martinez. Tony de Vilhena! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And here's Rashford. Forward it goes. Ronaldo provides an outlet. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Panathinaikos know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. The message is clear, none shall pass. Martinez. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
How many interceptions have we seen?
Goes for goal! Oh, got right underneath it.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Right through the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! And he couldn't keep it down. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Bonaventura. Bonaventura. João Cancelo gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Rashford. Kessié plays it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rashford. Rashford. He's on. Hits one! So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oh, look, it was very...